Beautiful day. So, let's get a reading in. Alright, yeah. Got a text message from the school. Oh man, these children. That's why I be tired, okay? I be getting all my Z's in, alright, before they come back home. Alright, so let's get it. Alright, let's get it. What you got for me? What you got for me, Holy Spirit? Content, gratitude, contentment, 9 of Cups. Okay, I'm getting somebody just in the energy of they content. Okay, they didn't say the gratitude, the attitude of gratitude. Alright. Okay. I'm getting that the healing, that they've been on a healing journey, and I'm getting that this healing journey they've been on, it's paying off. Yeah, it's paying off. I'm getting somebody's coming up out of this healing that they were in. I'm getting somebody was recovering, healing. Okay, yeah, and then I'm getting they were using the attitude of gratitude, okay, to heal their themselves, to heal themselves. Yeah, he was using the attitude of gratitude. I'm getting healing your emotions, healing trauma, healing, things that could have been lingering, old residue, things that just shouldn't have any place in a person's life where, well, in regards to, them moving forward in life and making decisions for themselves. I'm getting, somebody just been in a state of just really doing like a deep cleanse. Okay, yeah. Cleansing out their space, cleansing themselves from being, okay, hurt. Okay, I'm gaining a new perspective on the pain and hurt they've been through, allowing themselves to heal. Okay, just creating space for themselves to just to heal. Alone though is what I'm getting, because there's 9 of Cups. They sitting all by themselves. And then right here, you see 4 Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting they surrender from whatever, they let go of, surrender whatever could have been, hurting them or burdening them down. They just let it go and they just heal. They want to do some deep introspection is what I'm getting, and just heal. Yeah. Not being grateful for everything that they've been through, instead of being hateful, or instead of allowing it to make them bitter or anything like that. They just dive deep within their healing, yeah. Within themselves, yeah. See that? 4 Cups in reverse, you see that? Yeah. I'm getting, being able to get up and get out again. being able to, like, you know, move forward from a situation, being able to, you know, like, breaking free of anything that that this person could have been, you know, could have been on their mind, contemplating about. I'm getting, they're no longer contemplating about these things. I'm getting, they made their mind up. I'm getting, they really took time to really go within and really, you know, make logical and conscious decisions, okay, for themselves so they can move forward, okay, in their lives. Yeah. Healed. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. They're not stuck no more sitting around thinking about old things. They just moved on. Yeah. Yeah. So 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. I'm getting with the 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. What am I getting? Reciprocity. I'm getting I'm getting that this person is healed. This person has healed themselves, right? Up to the point now where they're ready for reciprocity. They're ready for a new love connection. Okay, they took time to heal their heart. Yeah, they took time to really heal their heart space, I'm getting, and really do some introspection, right? And I'm getting that they really took time to just get out of their head, really gain a new perspective about the things they've been through. Okay, and I'm getting they healed themselves up to a point where they're now ready for reciprocity and a new love connection. Yeah, with the 6 of Pentacles and Page, 6 of Pentacles and Page of Cups. Yeah, that's what this is. I'm getting that the Most High Holy Spirit see this person's, like, this individual's, like, healing, and respects the healing journey that they went on. Okay, and I'm getting that they have a new love connection coming in because of allowing themselves to be ready, allowing themselves to heal, allowing themselves to grow. Okay, allowing themselves to mend and you know, those open wounds, heal those wounds in their heart. Okay, I'm getting ready now to receive love and give love back too. Okay, they no longer blocking that part of their life. Okay, they no longer blocking that for themselves. Okay, yeah. Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, they ready for a new love connection where it's equal give and take. They're actually ready. Yeah, I'm getting where there will be no manipulation. Okay, I'm getting where, yeah, there will be no manipulation here. Like, there will be no, like, nobody trying to, like, manipulate the next person. I'm getting a love connection that's real, a love connection that's based on the right things, okay, and not things that will, okay, harm the connection. It's like no manipulative, funny business going on. You get me? Like, just all real, authentic, okay, love. I'm getting. Yes, the Magician in reverse. We got Gemini and Virgo energy. All right, let's keep going. Oh wow, King of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups. Okay, so when I first flipped this over, it was in reverse. Okay, yeah. So King of Cups in reverse, right? Alright, so what's this King of Cups in reverse? Who the... Is they mad? Who the King of Cups in reverse? So it's a King of Cups in reverse that's juggling. Okay. It's a King of Cups in reverse that's juggling. That's siphoning energy or juggling in some sort of way. Alright. And it's a King of Pentacles upright. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Alright, so I really don't want to take this because I don't know if it was up or down. I'm going to allow this to come back out on its own. If it come back out, it come back out. If it don't, it don't. Alright, so I'm getting, it's a King of Cups in reverse, right? That is juggling in their lives right now, okay? I'm getting that it's a King of Pentacles that they telling to move forward with something, right? Or it's a King of Cups that's in reverse that is juggling their finances, I'm getting, because the King of Pentacles is moving forward with something. What they moving forward with? Hierophant at the bottom. They moving forward towards marriage with, I'm getting, they moving forward towards marriage. Okay? Alright, let's keep going. What's this? The Tower. Wow, the Tower. So, we got, with this Wheel of Fortune, we do have Leo, we do have Taurus, we do have Scorpio, and we do have Aquarius. And then with this Tower, I believe this is Scorpio energy. Yeah. And what I'm getting is this King of Cups in reverse is juggling, right? They're juggling their finances, I'm getting, because they're not doing so good. I'm getting about this healing. I'm getting that this individual up here is they went through this healing journey. They're ready for love. They ready. I'm getting that this King of Cups is looking at this person in some type of way, like, be healed. Okay? I'm getting this King of Cups could have took this person through something. It could be a Virgo or a Gemini. It could have took them through something, right? It don't have to be. But I'm getting that they looking at this person be healed. And it's causing them to, like, sit back. I'm getting they sitting back trying to think of how they can manipulate. How they can still siphon with this Two of Pentacles. How they can juggle someone that's healing. I'm getting they just doing things behind the scenes or something. To be a King of Pentacles, I'm getting they want to try to, like, siphon. I'm getting they want to try to, like, siphon someone's this individual that's healed. I'm getting they want to siphon their energy in order to have the King of Pentacles, in order to be the King of Pentacles. How can you go from a King of Cups in reverse, right, to a Two of Pentacles with you, right? You struggling, to a King of Pentacles. Okay, this had to be some type of siphoning of energy with this Two of Pentacles, because that's magic. That's voodoo or something, because you can't just hop from, like, you gotta be siphoning somebody's energy. You gotta be trying to do some type of swap here with this Two of Pentacles here, and then King of Pentacles right after that. Yeah. But I'm getting something is fated to happen, and what's fated to happen is this Tower. Okay, and I'm getting this for this King of Cups in reverse, because they still trying to find ways that they can siphon and juggle, okay? Yeah, in order to be this King of Pentacles. I'm getting they trying to juggle this healing, this healed being up here. This being that's very healed. Went through, okay, this healing journey, and is in a state of gratitude and ready for love in their life, clearly. Okay? Where there will be no manipulation. I'm getting they still trying to find ways to siphon, okay, this person's energy in order to be the King of Pentacles. But with the Wheel of Fortune and Tower, it's fated for them to experience a Tower. It's fated for their lives to come crumbling down, okay, around them, because what they're trying to do to obtain this abundance with this King of Pentacles energy. Okay, yeah, it's fated. It's destined to happen that they will experience a Tower. Yeah, and I'm getting with this Three of Wands. Somebody got foresight of something. Let's keep going. Okay. Somebody got foresight of a connection, of a new beginning. Ace of Wands. Or somebody will be able to expand in their life and have a new beginning. I'm getting it's this individual that's healed. that's ready for reciprocity, ready for a new love connection, okay, that doesn't involve any manipulation, okay, because they've done the work. Yeah, they went in, they went within and done the work. They ready to get up and move out here in this world. I'm getting dating again, ready to date again. That's what I'm getting. They ready to date again. They ready to expand their horizons, okay, with this 2 of Wands. They ready to have a new beginning and love connection, okay, with this Ace of Wands, okay. I always look at this as a relationship type of card where 2 people come together and it's a successful connection, a new beginning between 2 people because of the phallus. Yeah. Yeah, this person's ready to get up and move around and date. Okay, yeah. Yes, because they're ready for family, they're ready for wealth in their life, they're ready to build wealth, a legacy, yeah. That's what I'm getting. And this person, this King of Cups behind the scenes, is a hater. Yeah, High Priestess. I'm getting that they know what's going on with this King of Cups in reverse. I'm getting they know, they can see what this King of Cups is trying to do behind the scenes. I'm getting they know that they're okay, that they, will have this chance to get out here again and date. Okay, who is this emperor? I mean, it must be an emperor. Must be a father figure. Because I didn't even mean to say that. I meant to say, who is this King of Cups in reverse? Okay, High Priestess. Yeah. It's a High Priestess that's able to move on. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that the truth has been spoken. Like, the truth has been laid down here. The truth has, this is set in stone. Like, okay, yeah, I'm getting, that's the truth, okay, Ace of Swords. That this King of Cups is behind the scenes trying to siphon his healed being's energy in order to become the King of Pentacles still. Okay, and this is why the Tower is ready to hit them. Okay. Yeah. And I'm getting at this being that's healed will be able to expand and grow and move forward to a new connection, okay, that they deserve, that they earn, okay? Yeah, the High Priestess. This is a High Priestess we're speaking about that is in a state of gratitude, and that has healed and that's ready for love, reciprocity, okay? Yeah, that doesn't involve any manipulation. And I'm getting that everyone will witness this love connection, okay? Everyone will witness this person that is a High Priestess that's healed, okay? Everyone will witness them be in love. I'm getting, yeah. 8 of Cups, yeah, moving on. All right. No matter if it's self-love or just love with another person. I'm getting with another person. I'm getting like self-love, and that level of self-love has opened them up to be able to have, real love in their life with someone else. Yeah, a decision is made. Okay, who did something? They did what? 2 of Wands. What's going to be done? A decision was made by what? Okay, so with a lot of, okay, moving forward with what? A lot of energy. 10 of Wands towards what? Starting a new beginning, yeah. Being able to be a free spirit out here, starting a new beginning with someone, okay, with the correct energy, okay, because this 10 of Wands can be burdened, but I'm looking at it as like a lot of energy, like the right energy, like their energy, like this individual, this healed being, this High Priestess energy is top tier energy, okay, very passionate energy. I'm getting there's nothing sour about this person energy. They is what they doing, what they have done for themselves, okay? I'm getting that anybody that get with them can feel and see what they have done for themselves to build themselves up to this point. I'm getting that they will feel this person's energy is top tier, okay? Yeah. I'm getting like, you know how like you come into a connection with someone and y'all automatically have that spark, that connection with each other. I'm getting like, it requires your energy to be healed, okay? It requires your energy to be cleansed. It requires your energy to consist of what it needs to consist of for you to be able to have that connection with someone else. I'm getting that this person really did the hard work to have their energy in the right place, okay? I'm getting they very passionate about this new beginning. They're making a decision to move forward with the right amount of energy. I'm getting all the energy, all that passion, okay, towards a new beginning. Yeah, they come in with the correct energy. They stand corrected in that energy when it comes to moving forward and being free-spirited and getting out here and dating again. I'm getting, okay, they're able to manifest a real love connection that consists of reciprocity, that consists of no manipulation, okay. I'm getting communication as well. Good communication. I'm getting two people that's very grateful and satisfied, fulfilled with one another. Yeah. And I'm getting this King of Cups behind the scenes. It's just salty. I'm getting this could be an ex. This could be an ex behind the scenes that's doing this. Right? Let me get another card. Let me get the other deck. Let me get this other deck right here. Alright. I usually read a lot faster, but I just woke up. So I'm gonna take my time. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time. Alright, so let's do this. Okay. I'm getting it with this Taco Bell. Taco Bell flipped out, right? So what I'm getting from this Taco Bell energy, right, is that this King of Cups in reverse, they want to go from the Two of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Okay? I'm getting that they are... Yeah, I'm getting that they just want to live the fast life. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They just really want to live the fast life here. And they just want to use somebody else's energy to do so. Yeah, let me pick this up. They just want to use this being, this high priestess that's healed in her life. Okay, took the time to heal. Yeah, I'm getting it. Like, this is somebody from their past, man. They just don't want to see them happy. They just want to, like, come in and try to siphon from them. Yeah. But they can't. This person is too healed. This person is not allowing any manipulation to, like, come in and just try to, like, attach themselves. They come in with the right energy, man. They've been through it all already. They've been through it. Been there, done that. With this Two of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Fool. They ready to move on. Okay, with their life. Okay, and have the happiness that they deserve. Okay, and the reciprocity they deserve. Alright, so let's get it. I want to know, like, okay, helping someone move. Okay, so this King of Cups in reverse could be doing this because they could be under a contract to do this. They could be under a contract to try to head this high priestess. Yeah, to try to siphon from this high priestess. They could be under a contract, like somebody could have literally paid them to come in and try to do this to a high priestess, like, you know, attach themselves to her to try to, like, be in the King of Pentacles energy, okay, attach themselves to her abundant energy in order to move forward with some type of contract they got with someone. Yeah, they helping somebody move. They helping somebody do something here. Yeah, they helping somebody steal something or move something from one place to the next. When it comes to trying to come in and trying to, like, leech off of this person's energy, this high priestess energy. Yeah, but it's not going to happen. This high priestess too here. They can see what's going on. They can see this stuff a mile away. Yeah. They're too intuitive for this. They have a high level of discernment, and they heal their heart space already, man. My body, yeah, they want to help someone move, and they want to come in to try to do something to this. Yeah, they want to like come in, and they want to siphon from this person's energy. They want to like literally come in with my body and Two of Pentacles. They want to come in, right? And they want to try to like, I'm getting like lay down with this high priestess to try to siphon energy from her body. Like, you know, from her essence. Yeah, they want to siphon energy. Two of Pentacles and my body. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Yeah, they want to try to attach themselves to her abundance by laying down with her. That would be the only way that they could do that. But this high priestess is not going for it. Okay, yeah, period. King of Pentacles, yeah, cheap motel. I can't make this up. They wanna take them to a hotel. Yeah, I'm getting they doing this because they don't want to be charged. Yeah, cheap motel. They want to do this. They want to come in and do this because they do not want to be charged for something. Okay, that they did in the past to get some type of money to be in this King of Pentacles status. Yeah, they did something and they don't want to be charged for it. And they want to try to come in to still help somebody steal or move something. Okay, I'm getting steal something. Yeah, so by doing something to someone's body, by doing something to this high priestess body. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, to try to siphon energy from this high priestess, to try to swap. Okay, yeah, to try to take from, to try to stop this high priestess from being on this journey, or, you know, yeah, something like that. Yeah, they want to knock down a queen. They want this queen to be flexible. They want this queen to stretch and bend into their will. Yeah, but it's not happening. The Wheel of Fortune right over top of this stretchy card. That means that no, this high priestess only bends to the Most High's will. Yeah, that's what this card is saying. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah. Let's keep going. Yeah, they want this high priestess to bend and to their will. Yes, but the Most High, the high priestess only bends to the Most High Holy Spirit's will. Okay, not no man's will. Okay. Some devil contract this person is in to try to like do this to this high priestess is not gonna work. It's like these people, like this King of Cups in reverse is keep coming up. They keep coming up in these readings that I keep doing, and they just keep coming up with the stupidest ideas. Alright. It's just like, this is the high priestess. It's like they don't want to believe that this is the high priestess. They are in denial. It's no way this person is ever going to manifest what they want in their lives. Yeah, these people, like I said, yeah, these class clowns, these people that's been pretending behind the scenes, acting like they can get something to move in a way they want, okay, by manipulating, by trying to siphon, by trying to, I guess, trying to think that they behind the scenes planning something or doing something. Yeah, these are some class clowns. These are people that just do not want to reap the consequences for their actions, trying to get out of what they have done after they have did all this grandstanding. Yeah, class clowns. These people are experiencing a tower. Okay, yeah, for trying to do this. For trying to get this King of Cups in reverse to come in and do this. Yep, a tower, straight up. Alright, what else? What else you got for me? Yeah, Category 5 hurricanes. Yeah, like I said, they experiencing the tower, the Most High's wrath. Okay, they experiencing the Most High's wrath. Okay, yeah. Or they're going to be if they're not already. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. What else you got for me? What you got for me? Plastic surgery, yeah, because they fake. Because they fake. Like I said, they've been putting on a mask. They've been doing a lot of grandstanding, and now they don't want to reap the consequences for their actions. Yeah, plastic surgery. They fake out here, man. Yeah, extremely fake. Yes, and they want this high priestess to be fake with them. Okay, nah, that ain't happening. Yeah, ancestors on their neck right now. Alien invasion. Yup. What else you got here? Yeah, they was some witches and warlocks. Yep. They did some type of witchcraft, okay? This group of people, these witches and warlocks to have some type of abundance, okay? I'm getting it in the past. All right, and that's what they don't want to be charged for. They don't want to be charged for what they had done in the past to get some type of abundance. Okay, and that's why they're trying to get somebody to come in, trying to attach themselves to this high priestess who's ready for love in their life. I'm getting it. The Most High House Spirit is not going to let this happen to this high priestess because they're protected and they clearly see that. I'm getting the high priestess. Yeah, she's clearly ready for love. And nothing's going to stop her from being able to go on this new journey. She's been there and done that. She's went to do this lesson already. Okay, she's already learned this lesson with this 2 of Wands and this 10 of Wands and this Fool. She's ready to go out here and start dating again. Okay, she's been there and done that. It's like people trying to make a person go through a cycle over and over and over again, and they've been through that. They already learned the lesson from that. They already grown from. Okay, it's like trying to teach a person how to walk over and over. You can't. Like, they already learned how to walk already. Like, they're not going to unlearn how to walk, okay, and then have to walk again. Have to learn how to walk again every day just because you want them to. No, they already learned how to walk, okay, and they want to move forward and learn how to run next, okay? Learn how to skip next, okay? Like, but it's not going to be learn how to walk again, okay? And I get these people trying to come in and cause some type of injury to this high priestess body or something to try to get her in that state of being in infantile state again. Yeah, being in an infantile state again where she has to learn a lesson over and over. No, that's not happening. Period. These people crazy. Weird. DMV in reverse. Yeah, these people have already they have already sold their soul with this DMV card. Yeah, they have already sold their soul. They're now a utility, transporting utility for whoever it is that they are trying to help move something for. Yeah, they already are owned by someone. They have already sacrificed their soul, okay, to try to do this, and it's unsuccessful, man. Yeah. Cozy, okay. Yeah, these people, I'm getting this King of Cups was very, like, I'm getting with this Cozy card, this King of Cups in reverse, and it's helping someone move. I'm getting that they were very comfortable when it came to helping someone move. They were very comfortable with doing this to help whoever they were trying to move something, steal something. Yeah, they volunteered to do this, okay? They was very comfortable with doing this. Yeah. Very comfortable with doing this, okay? They volunteer, like they was happy to help, okay? Yes, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, they was very comfortable. I'm getting, they volunteered, okay? They volunteered to help this person, these people move, okay? Something or steal something, okay? Yeah. And they being taken down. Batman, yeah, they gonna be taken down. They taking these criminals down. Yeah. Yep. They taking a hit. Yeah, I'm getting it with this internet call. These people could be watching this high priestess on the internet. Yeah, or it could be somebody that's a detective or something. Somebody in that high seat, like a law enforcement seat, or a detective energy or something like that. That is taking criminals down. But I'm getting they watching this high priestess on the internet. I'm getting they could have been watching this high priestess on the internet. I'm getting too. They could have these people taking a hit. Yeah. This Batman energies, internet kitties. I'm getting discovered something on the internet about this high priestess, and I'm getting that this is what's causing these people, these class counts to take a hit. Okay, this king comes in reverse, whoever they working for, and themselves, they taking a hit, smashing into a wall. Yeah, and they experiencing side effects right now. I'm getting they scared. I'm getting they experiencing the backfire. Okay, of the energy, the witchcraft that they've been sending towards this high priest. They experiencing the backfire right now with this side effects card. Yeah. Because they did crown chakra magic. I'm getting it backfire. Yeah, they trying to make somebody confused. Yeah, they trying to make a individual who is authentic confused. Yeah. It could have been a CEO or a boss, yeah, that worked with an ex, like I said, with the president and the ex. Yeah, CEO or boss that work with an ex. Yeah, to try to do this. These are the class clowns, and they do not like the sound of what they hearing right now. Okay, what they hearing right now, they don't like the sound of this. Alright, yeah. Because they exposed for trying to put somebody fire out, this high priestess. They exposed for trying to put this high priestess fire out, man. And trying to have her penny pinching out here. Yeah, trying to have her out here juggling so that they can try to siphon the energy and take her abundance. Okay, trying to siphon her energy from her and take from her. Yeah, trying to steal with to help somebody move. Yeah, so they can live a fast life that they're not gonna be able to live because Taco Bell's in reverse. Yes, now their foundation is wobbly and shaky. Okay, they're unbalanced. Yeah, that foundation is off now. They've been knocked off of that square now. Yeah, out here looking crazy. Out here looking crazy. Yeah, yeah, because they involved themselves in something that was very complicated for them. That was too complicated and too complex for them. Yeah, it was not smart. It was idiotic. What they did was idiotic. Trying to give birth, okay, to this idea. Yeah. Trying to give birth to this idea of trying to like come in and do something to somebody's body, okay? Or like just doing this constantly. Yeah. Somebody was too gifted for this. Yeah, I'm getting they thought they was clever. I'm getting they thought they was clever doing this. Yeah, but I'm getting somebody was just too gifted, okay, and picked up on what they had going on. Yeah, they wasn't able to do this. They was too gifted and they picked up on this twisted, distorted, okay, idea. They this high priestess picked up on this distortion. Yeah. And these people was prying too deep into this high priestess business. Yeah, I'm getting this high priestess picked up on that too. And they said a lot of things, okay, about this high priestess, okay, because they took the bait and they unhealthy. They took a bait. I'm getting they said a lot of false truths, okay. They spoke a lot of false truths, okay, about they try to say things that, okay, over and over and over again, all right, about a high priestess, okay, that this wasn't true about her health or something like that. Yeah, yeah, I'm getting it. What they built up though, doing this, it's coming down, it's coming down, baby. Yeah, and they nervous about this. They nervous about what they have done. This black hole that they formulated for themselves, that their light and their dark is being now sucked into. Yeah, and they don't like the sound of this, man. They couldn't make things go at the beat of their drum. Yeah, they couldn't cause the poison. I'm getting their poisonous. Yeah, and they need to let go. They need to let go and mature. This is why the pearl secret about ancestors is on their neck. Telling them like you need to learn this lesson, man. This woman, this high priestess you doing this to, is just too strong. We backing her. Alright, yeah. And we can see right through what y'all doing, man. Y'all saw right through. Okay, we can see you type of situation. And yeah, you're gonna have to step down, whoever these people is. I'm getting they gotta step down from whatever high seat they in. They gonna have to step down, yeah. Because now they operating out of their pain. Yeah, they operate out of their pain. Or they was trying to get this high priestess to operate out of her pain, yeah. Yep, I'm getting that this high priestess is in this state of heaven right now, in this state of gratitude, okay? Authentic in her nature, okay? Very connected to the divine's nature, okay? Yeah. The Most High and the Holy Spirit, okay, is in this high priestess. Yes. And they shining and popping out here, this high priestess, and they can see it and they don't like it. Yeah, they don't like it. These unclean souls don't like it. They filthy out here. They want to try to steal this high priestess light and use her as a wet blanket to try to transfer what they got going on onto her and take her light. But that's not happening, baby. They tried it, though. All right, by trying to, like, be like her, trying to do everything she did, trying to figure out what is she doing to try to, like, mimic that, to try to steal from her. Yeah, this is very dangerous what they doing. Yeah, it's very dangerous. Yeah, I'm getting they could be having outbursts. They could be, not in control of their emotions. They could be exploding right now about what's going on. Yeah, because they being seen for the clowns that they are. Yep, and they are going to be charged. They are going to have to deal with their consequences for their actions. Yeah, a bunch of people with no rhythm. Yeah, that's not an atonement. That's not connected to the divines at all. No, they're not connected to nature. Nothing. They're not connected to themselves. The Most High Holy Spirit is not with them. Particular divine ancestors is not with them. Okay, the strongest angels not with them. Okay, they was stalking. Okay, anytime you got a gang stalk at that one individual. Okay, because of their supernatural gifts. That shows a lot about you and a group of people that you are with doing this, okay? Because y'all in debt, okay? Because y'all in debt. Like, this tells a lot about how the way y'all move out here. Yeah, y'all built up this tower that was too tall for y'all to even be able to handle, okay? About this high priestess, that just was not true. Yeah, and y'all going to be sued here. Y'all all going to be sued. Yeah, yeah. Because y'all came for somebody who was bright, okay? Very intelligent, okay? Y'all thought it was a bright idea, I'm going to say, to come for this Beyonce energy. Y'all thought it was a bright idea, okay? Intelligent to come for this Beyonce energy, okay? Somebody who's clearly separated from a group to allow themselves to heal, to allow themselves to recover, okay? They came out of the storm. They went through the lessons already. They came out strong, ready, okay? Ready for what's next in their life, okay? Somebody that was successful after detaching from the group. Somebody that was on the rise, okay? Towards not only having success in their life alone, but towards having a legacy, family, okay? Wealth, okay? Yeah. This is why, because y'all try to do this to this Beyonce energy. Yeah, and this is the end of y'all world that y'all will be experiencing, okay? Yeah, that y'all been, I guess, operating and operating off and living like this for a long time. I'm getting, yeah, y'all ran out of resources, and that's why. Y'all thought that y'all had a plethora. Y'all thought y'all had all the resources in the world to do whatever you want, but nah, baby. The Most High Motherfucker, He reigns, okay? The Holy Spirit reigns over all, okay? You will bow down, alright? Yeah. It's Batman energy after y'all. Just to let y'all know. Yep. And I'm going to leave that there, okay? Beautiful day.